And we are back with another Deep Space Tycoon video, but unfortunately it is the last Deep Space Tycoon video because we are completing the last two rebirth, well, the only two rebirth islands I have unlocked, as well as that mystery island I haven't told you guys about, or even has a name, I'm pretty sure. But right now, as you can see, we are currently loading into the game, and honestly, we've come so far from like the beginning of first episode. Like, I've actually learned how to edit better these videos and actually make thumbnails, which I learned doing the my friends are the animatronics, which you should definitely check out that video. But we've also been through a lot, like the new void, which we've completed, by the way. Also, if you haven't seen the other videos, I recommend watching them before watching this one, because it just would make sense. But we've completed everything. All the buttons for the first ship. All the buttons for the new ship. All that we have to do now is just hit Rebirth Island. So now, we're in the inactive volcano, which this is what it looks like. And we're instantly going to buy a laser drill and upgrade that laser drill. So that way, because this place I know gets very, very expensive, which we do not want to deal with. And then unseal the planet's domain energy. I'm pretty sure it does something over there, but we'll save that for later. For now, we're just going to buy a bunch of paths, because, like, you know how much I love my paths. I need a good place to walk. So we'll just buy some things, buy some good stuff. Now, my plan for this series, well, no, I can't say my plan for this series. The series is over now. After this video, it's over. But if y'all enjoy this series, I have another series I want to do. I was recently watching YouTube, and I was watching a YouTuber who I actually follow because he's pretty good at. He's pretty cool. He does a bunch of anime things. His name is Koopa Cool, which honestly kind of makes sense. He's a cool YouTuber, so he has cool in his name. But I used to watch him because he did another game I used to play on Roblox, but I've stopped playing that game now. But recently, what I saw was one of his videos where he collected every single anime card in this game. I'm like, that would be a pretty cool series. There's total of 90 cards each page, so there's 10 different sets because each page has 9 cards. And he collected all of them, and I'm like, that's pretty cool, except he is able to use Robux. I wouldn't because I'm broke. But I think that would be a pretty cool series, you know, collect all the anime cards like he did. And while yapping, I completed this entire room. We're going to give you a little tour, because the only thing I like about this room is the roof. The roof just looks so cool. Is that ship actually moving? Whoa! What is that? Like a whole other dimension up here. That is cool. But that's pretty cool. I think I could do a series like that. But I think after this series, I'm going to take a break from doing a series for a few weeks, months, maybe. Just because, I didn't want this series. I could have uploaded this series every day I got finished with them. But then there'd be, huge time gaps in between them. But at least I would have been able to read the comments and see, okay, these are what the people like me doing. I'm still going to read the comments on all of the videos once they're uploaded. So leave a comment down below if you guys want me to do that. And there's more money, I'm pretty sure, down there somewhere. I just can't reach it at the current position I'm in, because I'm all the way up here, and I don't feel like jumping all the way down there. Because, you know, jumping off this high of a bridge is very dangerous. Oh, not bridge, cliff. I spoke too soon. Now we have a bridge. And there's also a mushroom in the way. Doesn't that go all the way down? Let's see. Yep, it goes all the way down, but there's nothing down here yet. So, let's head all the way back up without falling over. Not falling over, falling off. Losing, energy. I saw the Mario movie today. It was alright. I mean, it wasn't worth the $18 I spent for it because my friend wanted to see it in the better movie theater, and he got in for free because he works there. So it wasn't really like fair. I'm forcing him to pay me back. He's paying me half my ticket. I'm joking with him. I'm not actually gonna make him pay. I wanted to see it, but I say just wait until it's like unless you can get a a physical copy. It was a good movie, but definitely a lot of references to the game, like Mario Galaxy, Odyssey, Mario Kart. My friend just kept talking about Super Smash Bros. The whole time. So I don't. There are some definitely references to Smash Bros. I would presume. I'm not gonna spoil the movie, but I will say it was a good movie. And then I walk up to the guy that's like at the counter. I'm like, hey, this time we ain't trying to sneak into Iron Lung. He's like, yep, this one has less profanity. Oh, also, by the way, there are 2 end credits. So yeah, and then you had this child behind me that kept talking. And I'm like, please, just stop talking. We're all trying to watch a movie here. The theater was packed, by the way. It was packed. Which is insane. We were sitting all the way on the corner of the theater. My friend was like, yeah, let's sit at the front. I'm like, heck to the no. We are not sitting at the front of the theater. Hey, what did I say? We would be broke eventually. But, I mean, we won't be broke for long. You know, when you talk about things, time flies. So, yeah. I don't know, but tell me what you guys think of that anime card series. I do like anime. It's pretty good. I don't... Actually, no, I do tell people. My friend said when I first was watching it, I was, like, weird about it. But then I think that's just, like... If you watch anime, you're gonna be weird about it for the first... I don't know, like, few weeks. I would assume, whatever big word you guys want to use. Because, like, that's just how it is. You watch a show, you're going to, like, tell people about the show. So much so that it seems like you're geeking out, but it will die down eventually. Dude, I don't go up to my friends and be like, oh my gosh, guys, I just, like, read this super cool book. You should, like, all the time. No, I just read. I'll read, like, a manga or two from our school library. And I'll be like, oh, yeah, it's pretty good. And then my friends will ask, oh, I'm burning. But then my friends will ask what it is. I'm like, oh, yeah, I'm just reading this. I'll be like, what's it about? And then I'll just, like, give them, like, a vague answer of what's it about. Like, Fruit Baskets, when I was reading that. Which I don't remember if I told this story in my last video, how I got the next 3 books of Blue Exorcist. Because they were overdue. So when I got the fourth book of Fruit Basket, they called me. I do remember telling this story. I do remember because I remember saying that they called my last name wrong. It wasn't even remotely correct, but I do remember that story of saying it in one of the videos. I don't remember if it was. I actually don't remember which video. I'm pretty sure it was 6. I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure. But yeah, we're just gonna buy this to make money. And my computer's low. I can tell because it's shifted in brightness on my side. I don't know if you guys see the shift in brightness. I know you see if it's like says battery low on your side. But yeah, we're almost done with this world. No, we're not. We are not almost done. We're like just under 100. Let's finish the paths. My bad. I mean, let's build a wall gatekeeping these mushrooms in here. Yep. Got to make sure the mushroom can't leave that area. You don't know what they'll do if they leave. And then we'll just buy some little drills, giving us some more money over time. But yeah, I don't like... back to the story of, like, geeking out. My friends were asking about the, like, of Fruit Basket. I'm like, oh, it's just people, if they hug the opposite gender, they, like, and they have a zodiac, they turn into that zodiac. So, like, I didn't go into much detail, because I didn't even know what the book was about. I didn't read the description on the side of the book. I kind of just picked it up and was like, yeah, let me read it. don't follow my example. Read the side of the book, because sometimes a book may look cool, like Berserk. It looks cool. We all know what Berserk is. Even if you haven't read it or seen it like I have, we all know what it is. So trust. Read the spinal cover. And don't trust if you're like a friend is like has a grudge, not grudge. What am I trying to say here? Read what the book's about before you actually read the whole thing. Don't trust your friends when they give you anime suggestions. Or manga. And yeah, that's about it. That's all I got for y'all. Thanks for watching. I'm just kidding. I actually don't know, because I do have a good anime recommendation for you guys, though. And I don't know how many of you've seen it, but there is an episode. It is in the middle of One Piece, in the middle of Punk Hazard arc. I just know that's one part of it is. I don't know if the second part is or not, or if the second part is the one. But it is a. But the anime I'm suggesting is called Toriko. And it's going to sound weird when I say this, but it's a food anime. I'm not talking like Food Wars kind of food anime. I'm talking about like Delicious in Dungeon, campfire cooking, those type of anime. Those like are the ones, like those are the food anime I associate myself with. So much so that with my friend, I'm pretty sure I said this one too, but I'm repeating myself because I repeat myself. Is when he told his dad that I like to watch food anime, he said, wait, food? Like Food Wars? No. I watch like the wholesome food animes. Like the one that actually make you like want to start learning how to cook. So much so that I am cooking. I actually want to be a cook. I learn how to cook food. So yeah. And if you have like one that has about food and isn't like Food Wars, hit me with it, because I love food anime. I love like just anime that want to make you eat. I know that's probably a bad thing, but I like food. Who doesn't? We need it to survive. May as well stock up on it when we're young. You know? Can I get a dab up or what? Now we just gotta wait for this. Because honestly, surprisingly, we came in here with 81 billion. And now we're like just, I have to yap. I have to yap for y'all until we can get enough. And I don't even know. I missed one. I don't even know how much the... What's it? Oh, frick. Whatever that one is. What's that one called? The Deep Abyss is. I don't even know how much that one's worth. Alright, well, while I'm here... Well, let me just run back. Run. And probably what I'll do is, because I don't know how much is in the Abyss world, I'll probably just Tyrannomall, not that, but I'll probably just like AFK it until I can get like a, what, 80, 100 billion again, and then I won't yap the whole time. Now I can hit Rebirth Island. I hit the wrong. Go in here. And now we can just... We're going to look at the volcano when this happens. Okay, nothing happened. Oh, wait, hold up. These chunks got added. These little chunks. And then what's this? Awaken the volcanoes. This one should definitely activate the volcano. Yup, there it is. It's just... Oh, well, there's lava just now on the floor everywhere. But, boom, look at that. Now we have all of the... Now active volcano completed. Look at this. I think one of those are it. One of those, maybe. Probably, I would assume. Alright. And what we're going to do is we're going to sit here and wait until we have 100 million. So until then, we wait. And we are back, baby. We have gotten 100 million. I still have yet to go into the world, and I will prove to you I have not gone in. Still a mystery, but we need 100 and... Oh, wait, I could have checked how many there were here. Oh, that's smart. Okay. Well, there's 157 buttons in here, so let's go. Whoa. Hold up. This place looks sick. Alright. Now, there is one place I want to see. I forgot to turn sprint back on. If I return to ship and I go into the April Fool's world, does that portal bring me back there? That's what I want to see. Or does it take me to a whole different world? Now, if I get jump scared here, I will probably fall for it. But don't worry, I have my God Cat protecting me. The God Cat is protecting me from all jump scares. I'm hoping. Oh, wait, what's this? Congratulations, you completed Rebirth 8, released. Really? No. Oh. Oh, it's just fake. Well, hey guys, we got a new update dropped for Rebirth 8. Hey guys, we got an update drop. All right, is this really gonna leave? Yeah, it's gonna leave. What to get? Okay, first I say we start off with some money because we don't know how expensive this place will get. So let's just get one of these things. Same looking thing we had at the snow crater. Well, I can see why most of the detail went into the key to get to this place. Because this actually looks pretty cool. There we go. Now we got a max level portal, so we can just travel anywhere we want. Get some paths, get some more money. You know, we don't know how expensive this place would be, and we're kind of already eating through our money. So, it's always good to try to get the money built up first. So let's just get some of that. Lighting. This place looks sick, dude. And this is only the second rebirth? I wonder what the third rebirth is, or the fourth, because they released the fourth, which you saw last video when I told you about it. Hold up, where did all our money go? All of our money's just, like, gone. That's actually insane. Like, we just lost all our money in this little chunk of area. You know what? I blame the money makers. The money makers always take up... Like, look at that. 2 billion? Oh, that's just to upgrade that to max. The greens, like, they don't really take much... Oh, never mind. I spoke too soon. That one was 1 billion right there. But, like, they don't take that much money. Okay, some of them take much money. But, like, the paths... The crates, yeah, what? Large crate. Yeah, let me get a large crate for some expensive money. Yeah, let me just buy some random things, because I love wasting money, you know? Love wasting money. Don't actually waste money. Money is highly valuable here. It's just a joke. Right now. But there we go. Now we have some more nice paths. So that front section should now be done. That should all be done now. And I'm still congested. It's gotten better. Definitely gotten better. Also, may just be how many jelly beans I've eaten. I finished my jelly beans. If you saw last video, you would know I had jelly beans. I still had jelly beans until now. But now they're all gone. Rest in peace, jelly beans. And we are, let's do the math. 60 away from completing this. There's a whole nother section over here. Whoa. This place actually looks sick. Whee! Just taking a nice little bath, guys. It didn't matter how much we saved. We weren't ever having enough. Alright, let's upgrade my money. No, upgrade the money. I need more money. This ain't cutting it right now. It's honestly kind of weird. Because, like, no matter how much money we saved up, it's not gonna, like, be enough. Which is weird. But not really weird, actually. I'm saying this like it's something new. Well, honestly, hold up. Technically... No, we're not there yet. We need a few more. Dang it. I'm like, technically, we could just, like, get to the green and leave, but we don't have to do things on this channel. In real life now, that's a whole different story. I have to do everything. Which is a bad habit of mine I'm trying to break. So do not follow my examples. You should put whatever you do, put 100% of your effort into it, even if you don't feel like doing it. Because let's be honest, I might be honest with you guys. Sometimes I don't feel like making videos like this, or editing them, or doing anything. Which is why there's such a giant gap in between majority of my videos. It's because I just don't feel like doing anything. But the whole reason they're up is because I pushed myself to do them. I forced myself to get out of my bed, take one step over to my chair, open my laptop, wait 30 seconds for it to boot up, and then spend 3 hours of that day editing. I forced myself to do this for you guys. And honestly, it's actually kind of like me forcing myself to do that. It's honestly sort of improving my life, because like I'm actually being productive now in times. Like work, I actually never mind. Schoolwork I don't get done until like 2 weeks after it's due. I'm just kidding. I've actually gotten better at that, because 1 year in school I had 30 missing assignments for social studies. And I despise social studies. It's not teachers, it's just the class itself. I just despise it. You can make the class fun, it's just social studies is not for me. I'm more of a math science type of person. And yet I still despise those subjects. Especially chemistry, dude. That subject, I just hated chemistry. You're telling me I gotta memorize every single formula of the periodic table and how much mass they are for one problem on the test? Yeah, frick that. I'm just gonna take that F. I somehow passed, but barely. I blame Davin because we had a project that was due the last week of school, and he dipped, so I had to finish that project. I got 100 on the project. I'm over here like, hey, could you just take off points from Davin, because he did nothing for this project. It was all me. And the teacher was like, yeah, sorry, man, I can't do that. I'm like, whatever. He knew about it. Literally, you had Marcus, because we were in the same class as Davin, telling me like, hey, and Davin's like, hey, I hear you're trying to get points deducted. I'm like, yeah, I told the teacher to give you a 0 and give me all the points. Because even he knew he purposely left. He purposely left me. I had like an 80 in that class because it was due that day. It was due on Thursday for like the grade book. So I got a 7. I had to make sure I had at least a 70 on it to have my grade at a B. So I got a 70 on it. I went in the next day. I finished it, got 100, and my grade remained the B. Because it doesn't really change that much. You know? I pretty much failed that majority of that class. But then again, it's chemistry. Everyone at my school complains about chemistry. Whether it's AB Chem or Honors Chem or Normal Chem. We all complain about chemistry. Ooh, I can change my mouse colors. How do I go back to the one I originally had? Okay, I got back to the one I originally had. Kind of forget like there's a button on the bottom of my mouse. So I can change the LEDs. And every time I find it, I'm like, ooh, what does this button do? Clicks it. Oh, that's what it does. I forgot about that. Ha. Forgetfulness. Yeah, we're good. My game froze. Technical difficulties. And we're back. My Wi-Fi got disconnected, so I spawned over here. But we got more money, I think. I actually don't remember. I was watching something by my friend. No, I'm just kidding. I was watching Instagram. I'm not going to make up a blatant lie of, yeah, I was just watching something my friend sent me. I don't got friends. I'm just kidding. I have friends, too. Yep, there we go. There we go. I feel like this would make me money. Oh, liquid storage achievement. Technical difficulties again. I will be back soon. Alright, this time the technical difficulties were a barking dog, but we got them fixed. All it requires when a dog's barking, whistle and then yell, stop it. Either one of two things are going to happen. They're going to stop it because you said it in a nice, good, like, loud, commanding voice. And they will obey the whistle. 2, they will bark louder at you. So far, oh, core parts. Another achievement. And yeah, as I was saying, so it's either one of 2 things are going to happen. They're going to listen or they're not going to listen. It just depends on how you whistle and how you can, like, portray your voice. You can't just, like, scream at them at the top of your lungs. You have to say it in, like, a nice, commanding voice. Or just don't let your dog bark. Whoa. This definitely looks like it should be making me money. Like, just put an orb in the middle and then make, like, say, yeah, it makes money for you. But now, I'm pretty sure this is the last thing. I mean, I can't really see much else. I mean, I can literally hit find button. Deep offshore upgrader, price, total price. Huh? I don't think that's 8 billion. I think that's 5.5 billion. Ooh. Inject energy into the structure, core structure. No. But I can do one of 2 things. Not do it, because it looks like something that would explode. Or do it, because it looks like something it could explode. And we're going to do it. Alright, it didn't explode. That's good. That's a good sign. But we definitely probably should activate the shields in case it does explode. So, hey, Money, I might need you to, like, go faster. Ah, thank you, thank you. See, if you ask politely, things will go. Alright, there we go. Oh, wait. Yeah, you know, I see it. And then activate Deep Space Abyss Core. Wait, why did I say Deep Space? It's just activate Deep Abyss Core. And then after this, we move on to the final island. Quick, like, look at me. Alright, as I was saying, we move on to the final island. Now give a little frog a pat. I keep forgetting I sometimes have him. I forgot what I named him, but I know I named him something. And boom. Everything is done. We return the ship. Everything is done. From the first ship, everything is in orange, brown now? I don't know. They used first new ship, orange, brown. The rebirths, orange, brown. But now, it's onto the final island of the final episode. I would also like to say thank you guys so much for watching this series. It was pretty fun to make. But now, we're on here. And this world, I know, cost a lot of money. I don't know how much in the billions, but let's just get a staircase to go over. And this is going to take us a trip down memory lane. So let's not buy any of the rebirth stuff. We'll buy all of the greens, because we can't make money on this island. This is only a green and rebirth island. And there's a reason why it's called the last island. Which I think you guys can see by how many rebirths there are around. But now that I have 2 of the rebirths, it's like an even. Because last time it wasn't even because there was only 1 rebirth. Ooh. Well, what we can do is we can open the ascension door. Oh, dude, that never gets old. Just like the actual like sound of dragging effects. Let's put some lights in here. Now, gotta make sure this place looks very nice. Deep Abyss. Oh, hold up. Engrave. Yep. So now we're gonna. Now I'm pretty sure that's all the green. Let me check the second floor. There could be some up here. Not seeing any, but I'm seeing this. So yeah, let's just start our way, and we'll start from the bottom. So first we'll engrave some ruins to everything. I don't know which one that was. Crap. Who cares? We got 2 stands. And you'll see why these stands are important in just a second. Let's engrave the floor of some ruins. And let's get... Ooh. Those ones are quite... We'll save those ones for last, because technically they were the last ones. But let's engrave some ruins. There we go. Ruins engraved. I'm going to assume those are like part of the new ship. Because, I mean, there's a total of like 4 temple ruins. Yep, temple ruins. Yeah, okay. So that means the first 2 were the artifact room and the snow crater. So these ruins are all just engraved the floor a bit more. All of... Oh, whoa. I found a giant orb. Doom. But yeah, that's fine. Where's the desert? Desert. Ocean stand. Boom. Then we have the mushroom realm. We didn't do that one. Alien jungle? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we did the... Wait, we did the first ship, desert, alien jungle, and paradise. So we get alien jungle. The snow planet. Abyss. Alien paradise. And then we had the snow planet and the lava planet. And then I'm pretty sure after that we went on to the abyss. And the Sacred Woods was the void and the abyss, I'm pretty sure. Or no, it was the asteroid crater. Who cares anymore? Now we're just buying them. Because we have like 3 more? 3 more. And before I hit the last button, boom, now it's very nice. Because the last button is going to be up top again. This is actually kind of exciting for me. But here's the last button. Heal the core. And I'm going to say this again. Thank you guys so much for watching this series. It was very fun to make. I hope you guys enjoy, and also I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did making it. But now, I know you don't want to hear me yap anymore. So let's heal the core. And let's get a cutscene. And boom, just like that, we have healed the core. For the 3rd time in my playing of this game. But as you can see, I'm pretty sure the cutscene's not over because we don't have anything else around us. That looks absolutely sick. Alright, so, oh, the purple's gone? Oh, that was... But okay, so now we can tell this was the artifact and this was the snow crater. Let's look. Dude, I actually really like how these colors look. Like, the red and the blue actually looks really good. Honestly, all of these, okay, so far my favorite is definitely the, what's that one? Artifact room. With this one being the second, because that one looks sick. And look, they're just sticking out the ground. But, yeah, that's rebirth. Ascend to a new life. And we'll get another cutscene here. So let's go. I'm going to try not to talk during this, but I'll still do some talking. It is always so beautiful watching these. The cycle deepens. Whoa! I like how this one looks. That key kind of looks like a key from... can't remember what show or game. You are not just a creator. With every rebirth, you restore pieces of my memory. Tell me, are you my savior or my reflection? And I didn't even spawn on the first ship. That's how you know that we're in for a treat. Because now we can place the keys on the pedestals, opening up the worlds. And obviously, we have nothing. But we're gonna place the keys, and then after that, we're gonna say our goodbyes to end the end of the Deep Space Tycoon Reborn series. Unless you want a second season, which I don't know if I would do. But boom. Inactive volcano. Boom. The Deep Abyss. And what's this one called? Let me check. We don't know. Boom. And then look at that. We have we have better trees and more rocks. And now, look at that. 3-string rope. And this door now glows a faint purple. I'm actually so excited because just based off that, dude, I can't wait for the lore of this game. Oh, dang. We don't even get a name? But I know it's this. We know it's this one. We know it's this one. We just don't have a name. Oh wait, we can see which is that how many rebirths there are or how many extra buttons there are? I don't know. But I might keep playing this game probably on my own. I'd like to thank you all so much for watching this series and all my progress through it. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out.